Hello, and welcome to Speak Time with Miss McDonald. I hope you're having a great day today, and we're going to go ahead and get started. Today our focus is going to be on the final T. We did a video about this previously where we really talked about how to add our final consonant onto our words. We practiced some skills such as, stacking items on top of each other and making sure we added that t at the end, using some type of tactile cue to help us know when to add that final sound. So today, what you're gonna need is to find a place in your house where you can focus and put your thinking cap on, and you're also gonna be able to really practice your t sound. If you remember where our placement of the T sound goes, we're going to stick our tongue out. Oh, hey, don't stick your tongue out at me, silly. Okay, you can do it. Stick your tongue out. Make sure you're touching the top of your teeth. Slide your tongue back behind your two front teeth. Take that breath in through your nose and out through your mouth. Ooh, if you made the t sound, excellent. If you're able to no longer stick your tongue out, touch the front of your teeth, and slide it to the back, because you've gotten the hang of it, then you can just put your tongue right behind the back of your two front teeth, like so. Make sure you're still breathing through your nose and out your mouth so you have the breath support to use your t sound. We want to make sure that that t sound is nice and crisp so that when we say it at the end of our word, that we can hear the t sound. Okay guys, let's get started. We've already practiced our T sound in words, so if we've gotten the hang of it, it's time to start speaking in sentences. We're going to look at our sentence here today. It says, I put blank in my boat. I think I need some help figuring out what I put in my boat. What about this one? What do you see? What's this called? If you said boot, then you're right. Where do we put our boots? Do we put them on our heads? Do we put them on our eyes? Do we eat them? I hope you said your feet, because that's where our boots go. So for the purpose of this activity, we're going to put the boot in our boat. Let's stick it on and read our sentence, making sure that you're using your sound at the end of your word. Here we go. I put a boot in my boat. Can you count how many T sounds that you said? Let's see. 1, 2, 3. That's 3 T sounds. If you were able to do it, give yourself a pat on the back, a pat on the back. Excellent job. Now, when you're saying your T sound, you can look at our picture right here. You'll notice that the T is highlighted in red. Whenever you see that letter T highlighted in red, that should prompt you to use your good T sound, making sure that your tongue is behind your two front teeth and you're taking that breath so you can use your T sound. Let's try it again with a new word. Let's get that boot out of here. How about here he comes. What's this? Arf! Is that what sound he makes? Is that what sound he makes? Or if you said cat, then you're right. Let's add cat to our sentence. Let's read our sentence aloud, making sure that we're highlighting that t sound at the end. Whenever you see that red T, you know to use your t sound. Here we go. I put a cat in my boat. Were you able to do it? Let's read it one more time, making sure we're putting our t sound in the right place. Here we go. Did you do it? If you did, give me a high five. If you didn't, it's okay. This is our time to practice. You can pause the video, start it again, so that you can get that practice of where to put your T sound. Let's try it right quick. Where does that T sound go? T. Making sure it's behind our two front teeth. Let's keep it moving. Let's pick another word. We've already done cat and boot. Let's see what more we can practice today. What about what's that? Do you put it on your arm? Do you put it on your nose? Oh, where do you put it? Do you put it on your head? If you said head, then you're right, because this is a hat. Hat has our T sound at the end. So let's try it. We're going to add it to our sentence strip. And we're going to make sure we're using the good T sound at the end of our words. Now that we've already tried it 2 times, I think it's time to speed it up a bit. When we're practicing, we're definitely making sure that we're slowing down and we're saying each one of our target sounds. But you know, when we're talking to our friends, sometimes we don't talk at that pace. So now we're going to speed it up a bit, just so we can talk like we're having a conversation. Here we go. It sounds like this. I put a hat in my boat. I put a hat in my boat. Now you try. Let's do it together. I put a hat in my boat. I put a hat in my boat. Do you see how I made it just a little bit faster? Because when we're out on the playground or when we're speaking to friends, sometimes we speak a little quicker. So we're practicing using our T sound when we're speaking and just practicing slowly, so we're making sure that the T is in the right place. And we're practicing fast so that we know how to say it when we're out at the playground or at lunch. Sometimes we speak a little faster. I put a hat in my boat. Did you get it? If you did, you know what to do. Give yourself a pat on the back. Excellent job. Let's try another one. We've already gone over hat, cat, and boat. Let's pick another one. Ooh, I like this one a lot. This is a kite. Kites like to fly in the sky. It's a kite. Let's add it to our sentence strip. Let's try the sentence again, but we're going to try it fast, like we're having a conversation. Let's go. I put a kite in my boat. Making sure that your T is in the right place. We're going to try it again at a faster pace. I put a kite in my boat. Did you do it? If you did it, give yourself a pat on the back. I like how we practice our sentence just a wee bit faster because we're trying to make sure that we can use our T sound in our words, in our sentences, and when we're having conversations with our friends. All right, let's try one more word. What about this one? I put a net in my boat. Net. Can you try it? This time, I'm going to be silent, but I want to hear you try the whole sentence using your good T sound. So I'm going to say it one more time, and then I'm going to point to each word. And I want you to say it using your good T sound. Make sure that you're listening to yourself. If you hear yourself and you notice that your T is not in the right place by saying something like k, that's not T, or saying something like that's not T, make sure you take the time to slow down, just like we did earlier, and put your T in the right place. All right, I'm gonna try it. I put a net in my boat. Ready? It's your turn. You try it. Did you do it? If you did it, give yourself a round of applause, because that was an excellent job. We have practiced 5 words today. We practiced net. We practiced kite. We practiced boat. We practiced cat. We practiced hat. Now, I want you to make sure that you're using your T sound in each one of your words today. I'm going to give you a few more words to practice on your own. What I want you to do is make sure that you practice these words and send me a video back of you practicing the words. What about this one? This is the word mat. I want you to say a sentence using the word mat. And what about this one? This is the word ant. I want you to practice saying the word ant in a sentence. And what about this one? This is the word nut. Again, I want you to practice the word nut in a sentence. This is the word bat. Make sure you do a good job of practicing this word in a sentence. And last, I want you to practice the word meat. And I want you to practice this word in a sentence. So I've given you 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 words to practice all on your own. You're going to send me back you practicing these words in a sentence, making sure you're using your good t sound at the end. I hope this has been great practice for you and that you guys have enjoyed our time together. Next time, I hope that you're able to show me how you're using your great T sound at the end of your words. Until next time, guys, see you later. Adios.